Guys, let's continue talking about 2024. Frankly, yesterday, after I uploaded the 4 or 5 videos that are already in the playlist, I I just solved the other 10 questions left to finish the test. And when I finished and I came to upload to YouTube, I saw that I did not record sound. So I have all of the solutions in my head, but I don't have videos with me talking. You wouldn't be able to hear me. But fortunately, there's also a good aspect, which is I already know what I want to say. So, you know, I think I don't need to confuse you too much with um, elaborately talking about solutions, just giving you the, the important necessities for solving the question. So let's talk about question 51, which you can see in front of you on the screen. Um, we have an inequality and it has an absolute value inside it, somewhere inside it. Now, if you will look up on Google and preferably on YouTube, because I did it yesterday, you will see several teachers like Khan Academy, Physics Math Tutor, I think that's the name of the um, channel. You will see that they give explanations about how to solve this, not this specific uh, exercise. Actually, it's not good for this exercise, but if you want to, in general, understand how to do these types of um, questions where you have the absolute value here that just takes every number and makes it be positive, um, and you have an inequality and you want to solve. I'm sorry, I have a sore throat, so I'm drinking coffee from time to time. Okay, so here it's actually easier than you would have assumed. Let me do something that I did yesterday and is I opened Desmos and I will look at this. Y equals x squared. This is always positive besides for 0. And on top of that, I will add just let me 4x plus 3. Um, absolute value on a Windows keyboard, it's just Shift and the button above the Enter. And then again, 4x plus 3. Yeah. Um, as you notice, this is always positive. The reason it's always positive is that for 0, the x squared is 0. For the other values, it's positive. What's inside the absolute value for 3 over 4, 3 quarters um, minus 3 quarters, the absolute value is going to be 0. Um, you can see it on the you can see it on the screen, the minimum point. And for 0, it will not. It will be positive. So these two terms are either 0, not for the same number, or positive. You don't need to see the plot to understand it, but because I'm teaching you, I want you to see it so you get the hang of it. But you can always plot algebraic equations here if you want. By the way, you can put an inequality sign. You can just like um, yeah, greater than 0 all the time. So it's colored in red. Um, yeah. So back to our solution. So the numerator is always um, positive. And now, if we want to see when this is okay, so it's always positive, and it cannot be zero. So you cannot be equal to zero at all, right? So what's left is only the denominator. I will just write down that 4 minus 3x needs to be larger than 0, because if it is, then the numerator is going to always be a non-zero positive number, so we're fine, right? So I'm just separating the two terms, not necessarily that I would have done this yeah all the time, but for this exercise that's correct. So then um, 4 is larger than 3x, and then I divide it by 3. So 4 over 3 is larger than x. X is smaller than 4/3, which is great. That's it. See you on the next exercise.